To all you niggas out there that's making music or art, you could just put this shit out. You don't always have to have the big rollout and fucking, oh, blood, sweat, and tears. I spent 30 years on this shit. Because what happens is niggas will design their own handcuffs and lock themselves up and throw a key away. And then that just turns into fear after a while. Then it takes 30 years for niggas to put something out. Then that's why we never got Detox. Niggas just being too precious with the shit. And granted, I have done that. I was precious with albums. But now I'm like, oh, sometimes this song's just good. It doesn't always have to be innovative and pushing the next thing. Sometimes you just want to wear a white motherfucking t-shirt, bro.
This project has been gnawing at me pretty much the whole year. I won't go too much into details, but I've pretty much have lost a lot of significant things in my life. And that is all you guys need to know. For those who are close to me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because I held off on this project for so long, I just didn't know how to tie it all together. It became a lot harder.
My heart is aching a little bit. I have an ache that I haven't figured out. I know that for me and my makeup, anger in my body, rage is not a good thing. And I need to know, is there a line in the sand?
And I thought of things differently than I do now. I've tried talking and updating this portion of the video like 3 to 5 times. I don't know, it just never sat right with me. I think the big reason why is I just felt like it was way too, like this stuff should be expressed, but expressed to the people that are A, close to me, and then B, just felt so weird to feel like I had to share everything to this camera. And I don't. Like, just start journaling or something. Like, just know that I was struggling. I still am struggling, but it's been better. It's stabilized for the most part.
Yeah, honestly, we missed our blood.
Oh god. See, this is why I wrote notes, because I completely forgot my train of thought and what I was gonna say. Navigating through what I was dealing with and what I was facing or am facing is hard. I found myself losing a lot of confidence in not only my decision making, but just in myself. It's a really weird feeling and I just hate it. I stutter and I get anxious. Dealing with it is not fun. I haven't gone out and gotten diagnosed or anything, but I'm going too much details now. But essentially, because of all the shit that I've been through or dealt with in my life, I have just lost a lot of confidence, and that's pretty sad to me and it sucks. So how do I find that confidence again, and what do I do to protect it? Also, I guess important context, I turned 29 this year.
29, folks! What's up? 29?
And this is the last year of my 20s, so I've been reflecting. How did you react when you found out that I was 29? What? It sucks to come to terms that I've blown a lot of my 20s on things that didn't really bear fruit. Now, was all of my 20s terrible? No, but the majority of my 20s was rough. But it's okay. I gotta keep telling myself that I'm still young, but it's hard to get rid of the feeling of, wow, I wasted a decade of my life on certain things. One thing I wanted to kind of use as a visualization is just pictures of me. This is little Chen. What was that sound? Birthdays was always a big deal for me. Also, I apologize for all this going on, that it's been a year. He was very happy, he was very cheerful. And when I look at it, and I do think about this birthday a lot, actually. I remember feeling that sadness sucks, and let's try to make the world a better place by making people laugh, giving things up, sacrificing things for people. Some people might say people pleasing. I think it kind of aligns with kind of my faith.
This is just kind of the way people like us are. That like we give a shit, and we should give a shit, but it's also something that can get the best of us and can consume us. So it's like, what is that Goldilocks zone? What is that balance of caring enough to stay active and stay involved, but not letting it drive you to the point where it's
Right.
just wrecking your life.
Younger Chen still lives within me, like his hope, his dreams, and his aspirations are still deep down inside my heart somewhere, even though he may be really beat up and depressed. He tried his best to be happy, and he hasn't been. There are times where I just want to give up, and you want to just go like, time to be sad and cold because everybody else is an asshole. But I'll keep trying. For young Chen's sake.
And my mother used to tell me this thing, I don't even know if you remember, but you said this to me more than once. You said, son, sometimes you have to be a lion so you can be the lamb you really are.
Those are my points. I think I covered everything. Just have to find a way to protect that young Chen's dream and aspirations. But also, how do I regain my confidence, and what do I do so that I don't stutter, or I don't am nervous or anxious when I talk to strangers or people. Even certain friends, when I talk to them, I get really nervous for some reason. It sucks. It really sucks. I did make a montage because at the time, early in the year, I wanted to grab life by the balls and be aggressive and, just do the whole cliche, finding myself and living for me and stuff. But I don't know. This was completed on January and it's September. How I felt then is completely different than I felt now. So do I attach the montage on or do I not? It's weird. Maybe I don't because I don't always need a montage.
Stand up straight now. Can't break down. Graduate now. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. It's a taste test of what I hate less. Can you die of anxiousness? I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. What's about to happen? What's about to happen? I remember certain things. What I was wearing, the yellow dashes in the street. I prayed those lights would take me home. Then I heard, hey kid, get out of the road. I don't wanna be here, I don't wanna be here. Can't feel my legs, I might suffocate. There's a pressure in my chest. I don't wanna be here, I don't wanna be here. What's about to happen? What's about to happen? I remember certain things. What I was wearing, the yellow dashes in the street. I prayed those lights would take me home. Then I heard, hey kid, get out of the road. I remember certain things. What I was wearing, the yellow dashes in the street. I prayed those lights would take me home. Then I heard, hey kid, get out of the road. And then he slowed down and rolled down his window. And he said, can't change what you've done. Start fresh next semester. It's a taste test of what I hate less. I don't wanna be here. Start fresh with a new year.
birthday to Jane. Thở. Rồi, bây giờ làm sinh nhật xong là Tranh mấy tuổi nói mẹ nghe coi.
4.
Yes, you got it.